It's an idiom, you idiot.
Cold feet.
Yeah, cold feet.
Getting cold feet.
Cold feet, huh?
Cold feet, Jimmy. Cold feet.
Cold feet.
Cold feet.
My energy.
Why?
Cold feet.
Cold feet?
The idiom cold feet refers to a sudden loss of confidence or courage, often just before an important event or decision. It typically implies hesitation or fear about proceeding with something planned. It's commonly used in situations involving big commitments such as weddings, new jobs, or major life changes.
Kill two birds with one stone.
Oh, well, we're really killing two birds with one stone.
He could kill two birds with one stone.
See? We're killing two birds with one stone.
Clever Perry. Killed two birds with one stone.
And I'll be killing two birds with one stone.
I'm just killing two birds with one stone.
We kill two birds with one stone.
So, kill two birds with one stone.
Yeah, kill two birds with one stone.
Killing two birds with one stone.
And kill two birds with one stone.
To kill two birds with one stone means to accomplish two objectives or tasks at the same time with a single effort or action. It highlights efficiency and resourcefulness. It's commonly used to describe multitasking or finding a clever solution to handle two issues simultaneously.
Cat's out of the bag.
Well, the cat's out of the bag.
The cat's out of the bag.
What? Cat's out of the bag?
The cat's out of the bag.
Cat's out of the bag!
The cat's out of the bag.
The cat's out of the bag.
Cat's out of the bag.
Let the cat out of the bag.
Cat's out of the bag means that a secret has been revealed, most times unintentionally. It's often used when discussing situations where confidential or hidden information becomes public knowledge, sometimes prematurely. Once the cat is out, the information cannot be hidden anymore.
In a nutshell.
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 That's it in a nutshell.
In a nutshell, yes.
That's us in a nutshell.
The idiom in a nutshell means to describe something very briefly or to give a concise summary of the main points. It's often used when you want to summarize complex ideas, events, or information in just a few words or sentences.
Aren't we two peas in a pod?
Two peas in a pod, aren't you?
We are like two peas in a pod.
We're like two fun peas in a party pod.
We were like two peas in a pod.
Two peas in a pod.
Two sloppy peas in a pod.
Like two peas in a pod.
Two peas in a pod means that two people are very similar in appearance, behavior, or thinking. It's often used to describe close friends, siblings, or couples who are almost identical in some way. This idiom conveys the idea of similarity, harmony, or a strong connection between two people. It's typically used in a positive, affectionate way.
It rains, it pours.
When it rains, it pours.
It rains, it pours.
When 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 it rains, it pours, huh?
When it rains, it pours, huh?
When it rains, it pours.
When it rains, it pours, huh?
Boy, when it rains, it pours.
The idiom "when it rains, it pours" means that when something happens, it often happens to an extreme degree or is followed by a series of similar events, usually negative, but sometimes positive. It suggests that problems or successes tend to come all at once rather than being evenly spaced out. This idiom highlights how events, whether good or bad, often cluster together, emphasizing intensity or abundance.